Another Wii U title that was ported to the Nintendo Switch, and it's a beauty. Top-notch level design packed with tons of secrets, excellent replayability, a decent multiplayer mode, and a brand new piece of content in Bowser's Fury. This is the type of game that reminds me of gaming when I was a kid. Tons of great content without needing to pay more than the original price. Welcome to completion number 13 of the Potato Backlog Project. Stick around to the end of the video for the Tater Raider, and let's get into it. Originally released 10 years ago on the Wii U, Super Mario 3D World was given new life on the Nintendo Switch with a re-release. Nintendo added online multiplayer support and a new piece of content called Bowser's Fury. This content functions as a separate game outside of Super Mario 3D World, and it clocks in at around 3 to 6 hours, depending on your skill level. I like to think of it as a built-in DLC of sorts, kind of like a bonus for the Switch version. 5 hours might not seem like much, but remember, this is add-on from the original game. This is extra content that plays like traditional 3D Mario games that you run around the world collecting stars to unlock more parts of the world to collect more stars. The twist here being Bowser comes and goes on kind of like a timer. He lays dormant in some goop for a while and then gets all angry at you and tries to kill you. You unlock the ability to become a giant catsuit Mario to fight him though. It's all kind of nuts, but it plays really well and it's a ton of fun. The main game itself is true to form, timeless classic Super Mario Bros. In this game, you have the choice to play as Mario, Luigi, Toad, or Princess with an unlockable character to find later on as well. You can switch the character you use between levels, so you're never really locked into the same one. And this game's also the birthplace of the Captain Toad levels, the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which would receive a standalone release a year later in 2014. I played a good chunk of this game in couch co-op mode multiplayer with two of my sons. The larger level designs are well suited to a great multiplayer experience. Additional players can enter and exit the game with ease, and they add an entire new dynamic to your playthrough. The only multiplayer downfalls for me were the camera. When you get too separated from someone, or if someone decides to run really far ahead of the group, it doesn't track all that well and you can lose yourself outside of the camera's view and die really easily. And once again, in the couch co-op mode, Nintendo decides to use the same button for two crucial actions. It's easy to pick someone up on accident when you're trying to just shoot a fireball, for example, which can be really annoying. It doesn't take away from the fun as much as it did in something like Yoshi's Crafted World due to the open nature of the 3D level designs, but it still boggles my mind they wouldn't just make it a separate button to pick up your partner. After you roll credits here, there's still a couple more secret worlds to unlock and a ton more levels to play. The one big issue I have with the game is the final Bowser confrontation. It was horrible. Auto scroll level, anticlimactic. I just don't understand any of the choices made with it after everything else you play through in this game. Almost like a different team that hadn't seen any other part of the game was told to design the final boss sequence. It's just not good. But the value's there, the fun's there, the Bowser's Fury outweighs the crappy Bowser finale in the main game for me. 5 happy potato faces out of 5. This is what video games are all about. You pay one price, you get a crap load of content and a bunch of fun, even with the garbage final boss. I highly recommend playing this game if you get the chance to. And with that, the Potato Backlog Project rolls on. Thank you for watching, friends. Be kind to yourselves and others that deserve it. We are on to the next one. That's it. You're waiting around for some bloopers, some funny stuff? Well, there isn't any. There isn't any. Reed, get back to work. You got your cut. Which would receive, which would receive, which would receive. And when they were told, go make the Bowser final battle. Idiots.